Students, today we will start next poem of our Hornbill book, The Laburnum Top. It is written by Ted Hughes. Ted Hughes is a well-known poet. He's a great writer, and he has written this poem about the relationship between a tree, laburnum tree, and a bird, goldfinch. Okay, so here it is a kind of a relationship which for a moment just give life to this tree, which is very silent and which is very empty, I would say, although it is a tree. And this poem is written during the season of September, the fall, at the time of fall. So it is a very beautiful poem, although simple poem, but still very beautiful. Let's read it. The laburnum top is silent, quiet still. In the afternoon, yellow September sunlight, a few leaves yellowing, all its seed fallen. So in first paragraph, there is an explanation about tree and the season. So laburnum top is silent. So laburnum top, how does laburnum top tree looks? It is there in September season, in September, October. You must have seen it has yellow flowers in it, and it is considered as poisonous. Its seeds are poisonous. It have yellow beautiful flowers, and it is like hanging like these branches. Okay, this kind of a tree it is having such kind of branches, and here there are yellow flowers are there. Here you have seen it. So if you haven't seen it, so please Google it. You will have the images of the tree. So what the poem is saying, Ted Hughes is saying that that laburnum top is silent. What does it mean? It means that laburnum top, this tree is very silent. It is not fluttering its wing. It is remaining silent, and it is quiet still. It is standing still. It is not moving at all. Okay. In the afternoon, yellow September sunlight. So he is standing there still in the afternoon of a yellow sun. So there is an afternoon of September season of the September month, and it is yellow afternoon because tree is yellow, and it is a time of a sunlight. It is a time of a daytime. That is why it is referred as yellow sunlight. Okay, a new leaves yellowing, a few leaves yellowing, all its seed fallen. So some of the leaves are yellow. Some of the leaves are yellow. Few leaves yellowing. What does it mean? It means that September is the season of a fall. So some of the green leaves of this tree, they are turning yellow, and all its seeds have fallen. Its seeds has fallen already because the time of a fall. So this is the first paragraph, which is giving us the description of the tree and the day where it is standing still. Next paragraph. Till the goldfinch comes with a twitching chirrup, a suddenness, a startlement at a branch end. So what happened? Till the goldfinch comes. What does it mean? That that the tree is silent. It is standing still until the goldfinch comes. Goldfinch is a bird. It comes, and everything just changed. That stillness gone. So with a twitching chirrup. Twitching means sudden. A sudden chirrup. She just come into the tree and she started chirruping. So with this sudden chirrup, the stillness of the tree has gone. A suddenness, a startlement. There is a suddenness. Sudden means a sudden moments, abrupt moments were there. Startlement means a shock was there, and at a branch end. So just goldfinch just enters into the tree from a branch, at the end of a branch, and with the entering of her this bird into the tree, that suddenness, that startlement has there. Okay, there was a sudden movements, there was a startlement, there was a shock there. Then sleek as a lizard. So here comparison has been made that the bird is as sleek as lizard. It is as active as sleek as lizard. It is alert, and it is abrupt. Why? Because it is making abrupt movements. It is just moving here and there, and it is very alert about its movement. She enters the thickness, and the machine starts up. She enters. Here she is used for a bird, because we know that for animals and for birds we use it. So here it is a personification of a bird. So just she enters the thickness. Thickness means she entered into the tree, into the thickness of a tree, into the leaves of the tree, and machine starts up. What does it mean, machine starts up? Here when she enters into the tree, her family's machine start up. Her family, she is having a nest in that tree, and in that nest she is having her kids there, her little chicks there. She's having chicks there, and when she just entered into the thickness of the tree, her chicks start making noises. Her chick starts making chirruping sounds, and that's why when she entered into the thickness, the machine of her family, it starts up. So the noises of her family, so the noises of her chicks and her, they are referred as the starting of a machine. Okay. Machine starts up of chittering and a tremor of wings and drilling. So what kind of a machine? A machine which is making a sound of a chittering. Chittering is a a pattern of chirruping, and a tremor of wings. Tremor means sudden movement, sudden and continuous movement of wings. And trillings. Trillings mean that chirruping and that feeding to their to her chicks, that was there. So these all kind of noises of a machine, they just starts up. So here poet Ted Hugh has referred to the chirruping sounds of bird and her chicks. He is referred it as a machine, as a starting of a machine, as a startup of a machine. The whole tree trembles and thrills because of their chirruping sounds. The whole tree was trembling, it was shaking, and it is full of thrill. Thrill means the tree was thrilled. Why? Because until the goldfinch come, it was silent, it was standing still. And when the goldfinch come into the tree, everything just changes. The tree was full of thrill and it starts trembling. It is the engine of her family. So what it is? It is the engine. Because of her engine of the family, the tree starts up trembling. So engine of her family is referred to the that sound. What happens when engine starts? What happened? The cars start moving, they start making noises, they start making noise. Okay, so that is happening with the same. The family, the bird and her chicks are referred here as engine. They are like the engine of the tree. When they starts up, the tree also gets up in a way, and it is thrilled, it is moving, it seems lively. So that is why bird and its family is referred here as the engine of the family. Okay, she stokes it full, then flirts out to branch end. She stokes it full. Stokes means to just she add fun to the fullest to the tree. She just moved it, she just add fun to it, and then flirts out to a branch end, and then she starts flirting with the tree towards the branch end. Flirts is referred here to the movement she is making here and there with the tree, with the leaves. That is called flirt here. Showing her barred face, identity mask. She is just somewhere she just get lost into the tree when she is feeding her chicks, and then suddenly she just show her barred means stripy face. She's having stripes on her face, so she's just showing her starved face, her identity mask. Sometimes the other, when she is just lost into the tree, into the leaves, and then she suddenly shows her face from those leaves, from those trees. She's just looking outside there, whether there are some other bird or somebody else who is just watching her, feeding her chicks. So she's keeping an eye. So that is why she is just moving into the tree, coming back into the tree, showing her face, showing her identity. That is happening there. And then with airy delicate whistle, chirrup, whispering. So what happened then with airy? Airy means strange, sudden. Then sudden delicate whistle, chirrup. That sudden delicate means soft whistling chirrups, chitterings. And that her sudden, what happens? Everything till now was just very excited. Everything, they were chirruping, they were making great noise. But then suddenly what happened? A quiet, strange, soft chirruping was there. Why? Because she already had fed. She has already fed her chicks. They have, they have their belly full, and they are not making a very loud noise. They are making very soft, music. And she launches away towards the infinite. And then she launches away means that she went away, she goes away. Why? Because she already has fed her chicks, and now she is going away towards the infinite. Infinite is referred here to the sky. She just fly away to the sky. Okay, so then and the laburnum subsides to empty. And what happened? And that laburnum, it descended means it just deteriorated to the emptiness. Empty is referred here to stillness, to silent. Okay, so what happens? So this is we can say that this is a contrast in a way. Laburnum top is a contrast to the bird, because laburnum top is silent, it is still, and bird is like a a chirruping sound it is making. So it is a kind of a contrast to each other. And there are so much of the poetic devices used in this poem. So we will discuss the poetic devices and the questions of this poem in next class. Till then, read this poem. This poem is very beautiful. Read it and try to understand it.